Hey everybody. So my client is definitely in the pre-contemplation stage and at this point doesn't really see a problem with her drinking. So some of my goals my main goal would be to get her to come back for a second session. But that's going to involve a lot of trust building, building rapport. And I would mainly be offering her acceptance and affirmation and kind of confirming or affirming her conceptualization of her drinking without judging her in any way, asking open-ended questions, reflecting back as I listen to her, using her words to make statements. And then in doing that and asking some of those open-ended questions, I would also be hoping to raise some doubts about whether or not there is a problem there for her. And if I was able to do that well, I would be hoping to evoke some kind of change talk. So I would be listening for any statements where she's indicating what she doesn't like about drinking or things that do cause problems about her drinking. So I gave a couple examples in here. In terms of acceptance, I might say something like, your husband wanted you to come in today. I'm aware of what he thinks, but I'd like to hear from you and hear what you think about your drinking. Could we talk about that? Would that be okay with you? For affirmation, as she's telling me her story and her background, I might say something like, as I'm reflectively listening, you've generally always been the responsible one. You're very capable of taking charge and making things happen. And then I would reflect back to her also by saying, you like to drink because when you're drinking, you feel free. You feel like you don't have the pressure on your shoulders of making decisions and caring for everyone else. Is that right? And then I might ask an open-ended question in a non-judgmental way, something like, your husband seems to think your drinking is problematic. Are there any ways in which it's problematic for you? So just kind of forcing her to think through, maybe there is a problem. And then if she made a statement like, well, I wouldn't drink if I could feel that way without the use of alcohol, then at that point I would hone in on that and I might say, you said you wouldn't drink if you could feel that way without it. So what is it about the alcohol that you don't like? What makes you say that you would go without it if you could? And I think that's it.